Hello and welcome. My name is Tom, and I am so glad that you are here. Today, let's learn what a verb is. Hi, guys. So, what is a verb? Well, think back to when you were a little baby. Think back to when you were 1 or 2 years old. Do you remember when you were 1? Do you remember when you were 2? Probably not. I don't remember. But when you were a young baby, the first words you learned were nouns, not verbs. Mama, papa, dog, cat. These are nouns. Nouns are people, places, and things. But our life doesn't consist of dog, cat, mama. They have to do something, right? So that's where we need verbs. Verbs make life exciting. So let's talk about the 3 things that verbs can do. The first thing that they do, and the easiest thing, is verbs show action. Verbs are something that you do. I walk down the street. I sing. The birds fly. Okay, these are all action verbs. If there's things you do, there are things that start and they stop, and they just make life more fun. Our next category of verbs is stative verbs. Stative verbs show us a condition. All right? A stative verb could be something like love. I love my wife and children. It's a condition. I'm not doing anything. It's not an action, but it is a condition. I can't stop loving my wife and children just because I decide to. I don't decide to love. I don't decide not to love. I just love. No, if you know something, you have some information in your head. It's there. You can't just not know it. Well, okay, I don't know my name. No, I still know my name. All right. Cost. You go shopping and you see a pen and you see the pen costs $1. The pen isn't doing anything. That's just a quality, a condition, a state of the pen. All right, so those are stative verbs. Finally, we have linking verbs. Now, in English, especially in formal writing, to make a sentence, you need a verb. Now, in other languages, for example, Arabic, I can say, Ana ustad. I teacher. All right? But you can't say I teacher in English. You have to say I am a teacher. So we need these linking verbs. Now, linking verbs can do the following. They can link a noun or a pronoun to either an adjective, which describes the noun or pronoun, or to another noun that renames the noun or pronoun. For example, I am a teacher. Got the pronoun I, a teacher. Another noun. I am happy. We have I, happy, an adjective that describes me because I'm happy because you are here. That makes me happy. My friend is Greg. Okay? My friend, noun, Greg. Another noun, his name. My friend is happy. Okay. My friend is happy. Describing my friend. Another noun, describing it with an adjective. Now, the king of the linking verb is the be verb. The be verbs are am, is, are, was, were, be, and been. And I'll do some later videos on all about the be verb. Be verb does so much in English. You need to know the be verb. But right now, you just need to identify the be verb. Other linking verbs. Look could be a linking verb. For example, the weather looks beautiful. The weather isn't doing anything. That's just the condition of the weather, right? My friend seems happy. Seems means the same as look. You look at it, that is how they look. They're not doing anything. My friend seems happy. My friend appears is another one. My friend appears sick. He looks sick. Those all kind of mean the same thing. All right, so those are linking verbs. Let's do a little practice now. I'm going to give you a sentence, and I want you to tell me, is it an action verb? Is it a stative verb? Or is it a linking verb? Let's start with the first sentence. My name is Tom. The verb is is. Is an action verb, a stative verb, or a linking verb? I hope you said linking verb. Remember, the be verb is always a linking verb. It connects those nouns and adjectives together. All right, next one. I work at school. I work at school. Okay, the verb is work. Is work an action verb, a stative verb, or a linking verb? Well, I hope you said action verb, because work is an action verb. It is something you do. You can look at somebody and you can see them work. They are doing something. Last one. Here we go. It feels cold outside. It feels cold outside. Okay, what's the verb? Well, I hope you said the verb was feels. Feels is the verb. It means the weather. So in English, we always just say it for the weather. But feels. The weather's not doing anything. The weather's not feeling something, but the weather has the condition of being cold. So this is a stative verb. All right. If you felt like you learned something, stative verb. If you felt like you learned something, if you think you learned something, go ahead and click like. If you really feel like you learned something, even better, tell your friend who also wants to learn more about English. If you want to learn more, click subscribe or go to my website, teachertom.rocks. At the website, you will find handouts that you can download and practice finding verbs in sentences. All right. Have a great day. I love you all. Until next time, goodbye.